and I will feel alright. Saying, let's get together and feel alright. Leave me, angel. Just call me angel in the morning, angel. Just kiss my lips before you leave me, angel. Just call me angel in the morning, angel. Just kiss my lips before you leave me. Lively up yourself and don't be a drag. Lively up yourself, for reggae is another bag. Lively up yourself and don't say no. Lively up yourself, for I said so. Lively up yourself and don't be a drag. Lively up yourself, for reggae is another. Greetings, High Destiny Squad. How are you doing today? I'm sure that you would have heard the term that says all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. And I can confirm that all work and no play makes Jill a dull girl as well. I hope that you're feeling good. It's Friday. So I hope that, I know that some of you, actually, you could not wait for it to be Friday. And of course, I am one of those as well. I'm sure that already some of you are singing, it's Friday then, Friday, Saturday, what? It's Friday then, Friday, Saturday, what? Guys, I am sure that a lot of you, like myself, when you go on holiday, you are thinking about just chilling, just enjoying yourself, just having fun. If you are like me, then of course I know that you are going to enjoy today's show that we have lined up for you, because I actually have a special guest to come on. But before I do that, you know that I have to give the little shout out. So I'm looking at all the tired people. Yes, the tired people who have not had a break in a little while. So I'm saying, tired people, it is time for you to take a break. This is where I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to everybody, because everybody needs to take a little holiday. So I say good evening to my Destiny family, my Destiny squad, my Destiny angel. Friday weekend, we are so happy. I am not sure how many of you would have heard about the South Coast in Jamaica. For me, whenever I think about the South Coast, what comes to mind is that I think about the good fruits, I think about shrimp, I think about Holland bamboo. I don't know about you, because all the Jamaican people, I know that we have always heard that St. Elizabeth is the breadbasket of Jamaica. But look, St. Elizabeth is not just the breadbasket. The South Coast is open for tourism. And that is what we are going to do this afternoon. We're going to focus on tourism. And my guest is well equipped. He is born and bred in St. Elizabeth, Black River. And of course, he has a passion for tourism. He is best placed to actually tell us about what is going on in that parish in terms of tourism. So, of course, he will be telling us everything that we need to learn. Ladies and gentlemen, my Destiny family, I say welcome to Dr. Dunkley. Dr. Dunkley, good evening, sir. Dr. Dunkley, are you there? Dr. Dunkley?
Yes,
Yes.
Good evening, good evening.
I think we lost you just a little bit there.
Yeah, sorry about that. Good evening, Destiny Touch of Glamour. Good evening, all the fans.
Yes. So, Dr. Dunkley, we actually have a few questions because, we have some viewers, some listeners who actually have either not been to Jamaica before or, of course, they were always focusing on like the Montego Bay, the Negril. But, of course, I know that the South Coast is open, ready to welcome visitors. And of such, I'll be asking you some questions. And I should say as well, Destiny family, if you actually have a question to ask, that you can actually ring in WhatsApp. And the WhatsApp number is 07-930-976688. So that is 07-930-976688. So that's the number that you are going to call on if you actually have a question this evening. But first, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to pose some of the questions to Dr. Dunkley. And then, of course, at any point, if you actually have a question, then, of course, you can actually ask. So the first question, Dr. Dunkley, St. Elizabeth is rich in history. For people and visitors in Jamaica who are not aware of its deep history, can you tell us a bit about this?
Yes, thank you. Yes, I'll do my best to share some of the things that I've learned during my time. I was born in Black River.
No, continue.
Yes, I was born in Black River, attended the Black River Primary School, and then moved on to Black River Secondary School. Black River has a very, very rich history, and it's quite often you can read about it, or you can come down to Black River and enjoy a tour of Black River. We have a lot of great houses in the Black River area, and for example, the Waterloo Guest House. We have the Anglican Church. We have a few monuments in the area. And so, there's a lot of history. Black River is one of the first dock, in the country. The first car was the first house to have received electricity. So, and that's just a touch of the rich history of Black River and the St. Elizabeth.
Oh.
So it's wide ranging. Going over to Treasure Beach, to Lover's Leap. You might have heard of the story of Lover's Leap. That is in the parish. So a lot of rich history and things that people can come and enjoy.
Okay. So the next question, increasingly, visitors to Jamaica are, they're moving away from the traditional Montego Bay, Negril, St. Anne's, as well, Ocho Rios. I want you to tell listeners, why should they visit St. Elizabeth? Why should they come on the South Coast? And when you are telling us, I want you also to list the top 5 tourist attractions in the parish as well.
Thank you. And the country at large is loved. Jamaica is one of the best places in the world. And so the North Coast and the West Coast, Negril, Montego Bay, Portland, Ocho Rios, they have the huge hotels, the large buildings that guests tend to, the all-inclusive hotels that guests tend to, to be attracted to. But we are saying St. Elizabeth might not have those large hotels and all-inclusive hotels, but we are thinking about the ecotourism. We are welcoming people to stay in family homes. We are Airbnb. It's a new phenomenon in terms of accommodation. It's flourishing in the parish right now. We have small guest houses. and beach properties from stretch across the sea coast down to Treasure Beach and within the areas of the parish. So the friendly, having some time with a family in an Airbnb, in the small guest houses, and we want people to really come to the area for the love of the people. The food, we can say, as you said before, it's the basket, the food of Jamaica, all the vegetables, all the spices over by the south side of St. Elizabeth, and so some of the beauty spots, we have Wyeth Falls, a very beautiful Wyeth Falls. We have Holland Bamboo, of course.
Oh, yes.
We have the River Tour, which is also very, very good. We have the lovely Treasure Beach over there with lots of, and of course we have lovely White Sand Beach in our parish that people can come and enjoy. So that's just a few that I can shout out. I'm sure other members, fans and who joined in, we can share some of the things that I might not be aware of.
Yes,
but I know those really stand out.
Okay.
In the parish.
You know what? I really like that you have mentioned like the Airbnb, because a lot of people, elsewhere, they're accustomed to like that Airbnb. So you're talking about like the hotels on the other coast. People are actually moving away from that because people actually value their privacy nowadays going on holidays. So, definitely if that can be found on the South Coast, then that is definitely one reason for people to actually, visit the South Coast instead. You did say in terms of accommodation, right? What can people expect? I know that you have said guest houses. What else is there?
Yeah, and the down in Treasure Beach, you have a few larger hotels.
Okay.
And now you have the Airbnb where people are having apartment buildings and sections of their houses which they're really decorating it very, very as nicely as they can to accommodate the guests, who are visiting these areas and really want to get a taste of real Jamaica. In terms of what you're eating, the food is cooked. You can watch the food being cooked right there, and and have that. You can have the community living within the community and having a real Jamaican flavor going out. And of course, it's very, very safe. People welcome visitors to the community, and we know the people of the parish do understand the value of these visitors and what they bring to them, and the benefit that is to the community at large, and the small fisherman that go to sea catches fish. So the restaurants, lots of restaurants are in our parish specializing in seafood.
Okay. And you know what? I was thinking as well, for visitors who actually want to experience the real Jamaica, because sometimes when they actually go to the large hotels, because they don't really know the country itself, the island itself, then they tend that they sometimes complain that they are bored in the hotels. So you are saying that, look, if they actually come to the South Coast and they stay in family homes, put it that way, then of course they're guaranteed to have somebody to show them around if they actually want that type of service. Is that what you're saying, Dr. Dunkley? Dr. Dunkley, don't pay attention to anything else because we are moving a few seconds faster.
Thank you. So most definitely that you guests, visitors to the parish are enjoying that benefit. That the fact that you can go out to the local community dance, for example, or at the local community restaurant, for example, or stop at a lady or a man selling coconut water.
Definitely.
And just have a drink of water there. And we understand why many visitors would want to be in a hotel compound, because they feel they are more secure in those communities, and hence we don't want to turn back anybody. We want everybody to come to Jamaica, but we want to say don't turn a blind eye to St. Elizabeth.
Fantastic.
We take security very, very seriously too, and we want you to come to our parish and enjoy what we have to offer. If you don't want to spend 2 weeks or spend a few days and in one of our Airbnbs and our small guest houses or hotels over by Treasure Beach, there are quite a few. There's name a few. There's Popular Jake's, which is a very good compound.
Okay.
For various things.
Is that the one that has is it something like a bar in the sea?
Oh, right. That is the Pelican Bar. The Pelican Bar. I don't know how I forget that. The Pelican Bar is one of our most popular attractions.
Very important. That is very important, Dr. Dunkley. Don't miss that one out.
Cannot miss that. I shouldn't have missed that one. But the Pelican Bar is wonderful, and so it's a spot where people, the local community benefit. The local men and women with their boats do benefit from those trips to take the guests over to the Pelican Bar. So it's really a very, very vibrant, and the community benefits from that tourism.
Fantastic. You know what? There is an up and coming party spot, which I've been seeing. I've been seeing some photos on Facebook, Dr. Dunkley. Although I'm not sure if it is up and coming, if we can say that anymore, because I've noticed that some events have actually taken place there. So what I want you to do is to actually tell us about that one, because I know that you are one of the organizers. And while you are actually telling us about that one, what I'm going to do is that I have some videos and I'm going to show it to the viewers and while you are talking. So go ahead, Dr. Dunkley, tell us about that one.
Yeah, thank you very much, Destiny. This new development is one of family development. It's called Lola's. That's the name of my mother, who's Lola. Lola's on the beach. And it's a restaurant and entertainment center. We provide a variety of seafood dishes. We also, do cater for the chicken lovers and chips and so it's really we want it to be a family venue where for variety of age who can come over and have relax. We have the bounce board for the kids. We have the trampoline for the kids. We kept our trees on property, so we're very environmentally friendly. We kept all those trees, and people come over to just relax under those those grape trees, and they talk about how cool that is. We set up
yes. You can see them. We are seeing them now.
Go to sleep. So it's just, and so it's new in its early stage for it. Although we are registered business now. The restaurant is open. The bar is open. The venue is open for private parties, and we are moving slowly into small accommodation, for Airbnb and so on. So it's really a venue that will complement the parish, complement Black River, because we are on a strip of various restaurants and bars and so on. And I'm just there. Lola is just there to complement and to provide employment for the community and to provide the place of entertainment. So it is up and coming, and you can stop by another views on 6 Crane Road, Black River, and we are on Google Maps and so on. So guests can always pop in.
Okay.
Have a taste or love the seafood.
So you are saying that your so Lola's is actually open for people can actually bookings. Are they open for bookings? Tell me some of the events that people can actually book at Lola's.
Definitely, we are open for large parties. We are open for stage shows. We are open for small gatherings. We're open for birthday parties. We are open for breakfast, brunch, and so on. any sort of event, company can host their event there for their workers. Schools can have their retreat there, Teachers' Day. Why don't you come out and visit us for Teachers' Day? You know, so we have, and this year, 1st of August is one of our major events, which is our Corn Festival. This is the second year for our Corn Festival.
What is that? What is that? Tell us a bit about what the Corn Festival is about. What is that?
So the Corn Festival is an event where we celebrate the variety of products that corn can be used to make. So we have corn, blue jars, corn flour. We did the ordinary roast corn, jerk corn.
Okay.
Cornmeal porridge.
So it's a focus on the different uses of corn.
Different uses of corn, and we have a stalls of people that will focus on the corn, and then of course we have the other dishes. Like you could get your jerk pork, you could get your jerk chicken, you could get your roast fish, you could get your curry goat, your beef, you could get your all the variety of soups that we do. You could get your fresh fruits, your coconut water. So it's a celebration of, it's actually an emancipation day. So it's a celebration of our culture combined with come out and sit down, relax, bring the family out.
Right.
And the kids can enjoy the ride, the kids can enjoy their popcorn. There are lots of prizes and surprises for the best dress in the Jamaican colors.
Oh, okay. Right.
Yeah, so it's the second year, and we want to get bigger and better. So we have local sponsors. So if it's okay to share some of the local sponsors who are already joining us.
Oh yes, go ahead, please.
Collaborating. So we have the St. Bet's Pharmacy, Service with a Difference. That's one of our pharmacies in Black River.
Right.
She is on Bridge Street in 1A Bridge Street in Black River, and they're happy to come on site on the day to provide free health checks and to
that's really good. That's really good, actually.
That's and it's the manager owner of this pharmacy grew up in Black River and went to Black River Primary School, which is where the part of the proceeds will go to the Black River Primary School from this event. We also have RNS Household Supplies, second year of sponsorship there, based in Junction, again, which is the part of the sense of it. They do tiles, windows, doors, bathroom supplies, and then we have GT Taylor. GT Taylor works on IRFM. His logo is on our flyer there.
Okay.
So he's collaborating with us as much as he can. So we really, and we also are endorsed by www.myirelandjamaica.com, which one of those bloggers who will cover us on the day. So we do have, and we are welcoming any other support from any other sponsors who wants to collaborate with us to ensure that this event is a success.
So you actually mentioned that you have a flyer coming out, because you have given us quite a bit of information right there, Dr. Duckley. And you actually said that the event will be in August. So, of course, I think we probably need like some reminder or like a constant reminder. So I don't know, perhaps if you do like a video, if we have like a video, because this is live, actually we cannot have the proper videos that you probably need, because you have given us a lot of information. So definitely, if you're interested in actually doing a proper video so that people here on YouTube can have that constant reminder, people on Facebook can have the constant reminder, people on Instagram as well can have the constant reminder. Is that something that you would consider?
Yes, definitely. I'm looking at all different types of strategies in marketing this event. And so we have this flyer which I'm sharing on as a variety of social media, which gives the time August 1st, starts at 10 o'clock. There's a charge for a family of 4.
Okay, I was about to ask about that.
Yeah, 2 adults and 2 children, a family of 4. And it doesn't matter. Nobody's going to ask you if you're the mother and the father. Once you're 2 adults and 2 children.
And what's the cost? What's the cost, Dr. Dunkley?
So for children, it's $500.
Okay.
Adults, $1,000.
Right.
And then if there's a family of 4, 2 adults and 2 children, they pay $2,000. And so that's where the bunch of the discount is, when families come together as 4. And we just want you to come with 2 adults and 2 children. We want the families to come out.
Okay.
We want the parents to come out.
So would you agree that definitely people normally go on holidays, during the summer? So are you saying that this is an event that they could also include?
Definitely, and that's why I've started so early in terms of advertising and sending the flyer out that I've designed, so that the people abroad who are planning their holidays can book this in and put this in on their diary as an event so they can come down and enjoy. And we Jamaicans love corn. That's one of the things that we do love, and Jamaicans across the world. And so it's out now, and I'm so grateful for this opportunity that I'm here with you now, because this is another way of really reminding people that this thing is happening. Book your ticket, come down to Jamaica, and actually visit the Cornfest on the 1st of August, and just celebrate our culture through dance and food.
Okay, but you would agree. So now it's February, and this event is in August. When will tickets go on sale, and how can people access it as well?
Yes. So what we're going to be doing, tickets will be, because I don't want to, as we know, we're in February, but the tickets are being prepared.
Yes.
And they'll get on to Jamaica by Easter time.
Okay.
To get to the area, the venues where they'll be sold.
So that's it. Okay. So that's in. So the tickets will be ready in April.
In April.
All right. Yes. So, Dr. Dunkley, the thing is that, look, yes, the people who are living in Jamaica, they can access the tickets from, the different locations. What about people overseas? Is there any online sale, anything like that to cater for them?
No, I have not considered the online sales, because quite often I would just encourage the guests who are visiting from abroad to their family, their friends in Jamaica could buy tickets for them from the ticket outlets in the parish.
Okay, the thing about it, look, Dr. Dunkley, the thing is that everything is going online now. So you know what? It's really a good thing that we're actually having this, this show as it is now, this discussion. So what it means, because people are really supportive. You're talking about Jamaicans overseas. They probably will not be able to attend the event. But of course, everybody knows about corn, the different food that, you use corn for. So if they actually want to support this, perhaps it is something to go back to the planning committee and actually come up with a way for people to actually support this event. Is that something that you would consider? I know I'm putting you on the spot, but I know that definitely there is always a way, Dr. Dunkley, and I know that you are going to come back and you are going to say, yes, we have everything in place. This is how you can support us. Because, just talking about corn, like you have said, so many of us, we have used, for me, I'm used to the corn dumpling. I'm not sure if you mentioned the corn dumpling, right? I think harmony is harmony corn, harmony porridge.
Yeah.
Yes. So, there's so much, and not to mention the roast corn as well. Right? So I think the event is something that, people could look forward to. And I like the fact that you said that there are guest houses as well. So, this is something people, now I'm talking to my Destiny family. Yes, this is the first you are hearing about it, or if this is the first that you are hearing about it, I can tell you that you're going to hear about this event even more. This is saying this is time for you to just start planning. When we come back, when I come back, family, when I come back in either April or May, leading up to the time of the event, then definitely you will be able to say, or you will be able to get more information on how you can actually support this worthy cause as well. Black River, I've always heard about Black River. I noticed you mentioned the white sand beaches. We're not going to forget about those dark sand beaches as well. Because, Destiny family, I can tell you they are just as good. The water is cool. Come to Jamaica. Jamaica is waiting for everybody. The thing about it as well is that, yes, I know that some of you are actually accustomed to going to Montego Bay. We are just saying, look, the South Coast is there as well. A lot of people actually, when they go back in summer, you want to ensure that your Jamaican family is, you want them to get the feeling that they are on holidays as well. Not everybody goes home to stay stay in the home that their parents have or the homes that they have in Jamaica. We can do it differently. You can take your families on holidays as well. Because I've noticed, Dr. Dunkley, that you actually said that you're encouraging like family accommodation. So I'm telling you from now, Destiny family, what you can do is to start making that plans, right? Where you can book out a guest house, that little Airbnb, and you can take your family along, families from Jamaica. Is there a limit on the number of families, would you say, Dr. Dunkley?
No, there can no limit. There can be no limit on that. We want as many people as possible to come down. And so on the property Lola's, we're preparing three apartments.
Okay.
But, along the stretch, there are the host of other apartment buildings,
as well,
Airbnb buildings as well, where people family can book into. And so it's there and it's available and we welcome all the visitors into the parish.
Definitely.
Yes, I'm sure I did mention that the Cornfest this year we're sponsoring the local Black River Primary School.
Oh,
because we're working on a storage project there, and we are supporting them. The proceeds from this event will be given to the Black River Primary School, and this is our second year working with the Black River Primary School.
Okay.
Giving back. We are giving back as much as we can to the community.
Fantastic. Okay. What I'm going to ask you to do, Dr. Dunkley, is to actually give us the telephone number. Because look, if people, after viewing this video, if people are interested in actually, getting more information, how can they get that information? And I don't know if you want to give us both a local number and an international number, if possible.
Yes. And I could give an email address. So the email address is Lola's Jamaica @gmail.com.
Okay. I think what we can do is we can put that in the comment section as well, Dr. Dunkley.
Yes.
Okay. And what I'm going to say as well, Destiny family, remember this is the first, right? So this is the first video, first to do with the occasion itself, right? The event. And what we're saying is that, look, we're going to come back another time. And of course, closer to the date, whatever information, we want to hear from you as well. So that, whatever you want to be in place, then of course, I'm sure that Dr. Dunkley will actually, think about it. And if possible, then of course you put that in place as well. Dr. Dunkley?
Yeah, yes, definitely. Listen, I was trying to find the area to post the numbers and the email addresses after, or any other
Oh
flyer.
yeah, that can be done afterwards. Definitely.
It's on the flyer. So it's always a pleasure, and so thank you, Destiny, for really giving us this opportunity to highlight Lola's on the beach, and so this is, I'm sure my family and friends in Jamaica, when they watch this, they will see what we're doing for the community of Black River and St. Elizabeth at large.
Definitely, definitely. Thank you so much, Dr. Dunkley. And like I've said, anything that the Destiny family can do to actually promote this event, then of course, we are all on board. And I should say as well, South Coast Tourism, I know that you are ready. And of course, I know that the rest of the world is ready for you as well. And I can say, I'm over there, Manchester, right? So we are neighbors. And I can tell you, if you notice, I've mentioned Holland Bamboo, right? So I know, I have an idea of what goes on, some of the attractions in St. Elizabeth. And you're hearing from me to say that, look, it's fun. People are ready for you. And you never can tell. Perhaps one of the times when I'm doing a live, I could be doing it from a location on the South Coast. So come on, family, come on down. Jamaica is waiting, right? And like I've said, it's always a pleasure. And of course, I'm going to end the live streaming this time. And of course, it's one love, my family. And I end by saying peace out. And I want to thank everybody who tuned in. And I'm going to say thanks in advance as well for those who will actually be watching this video, because most of the people actually watch this video afterwards because it is aired in different countries. Thank you so much, Dr. Dunkley. I can see that it's Hada Levy from Black River. She says Black River is ready. Thanks, Delroy, for believing in Black River and for making that investment in Lola's. Thank you so much, guys, and all the best. And of course, we will continue to support Black River and its environs. All the best now, guys. Take care. And as usual, guys, I say peace. Enjoy the rest of the week. Enjoy your weekend, I should say, as if I don't want holiday as well.
Thank you very much. Bye.